sneezes on a $50 million famous painting. Seeing the dirt on it, Bean subconsciously wiped it with his handkerchief. He didn't realize that there was ink on the handkerchief and the painting suffered too. It turned out that the fountain pen in his pocket was leaking ink. Bean felt like the sky was falling. He can't afford to pay for it with his $3,000 a month salary. He closed the door to the gallery. Then he took down the painting and tried to wipe it with his clothes, and the painting fell off the frame. He stepped on it accidentally. Bean was devastated by what he saw. To make up for his mistake, he covered the painting with a white cloth and went to the tool room of the art gallery. Inside, he found a bottle of paint thinner. He thinks he's saved. He rubbed the paint remover on it. The result is remarkable. The blue ink is quickly wiped away. Bean breathed a sigh of relief, but the moment he put the thinner away and turned his head, he even thought about the shape of the coffin. The $50 million painting started to bubble. The original paint had been completely damaged. His whole body trembled as he tried to make a last-minute remedy. Now, after Bean's exquisite work, the elegant old woman in the painting became an elegant headless corpse. He took the painting back to the gallery. That's when David came over. He saw the blank space on the wall and the frame on the floor. He asked Bean where the painting was. He stammered, "Dude, do you have any life-saving medicine? I think it's better if you take one before you look at it." When he saw the white cloth on the painting, David had a bad feeling.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! God! Oh, Mary, Mother, Jesus of Nazareth!
He was devastated. If the curator found out, the white cloth would be on his head, but there was nothing David could do about it. He could only put the painting in the vault and wait for a beating. After they went home, David's wife and children returned. Bean overheard from his son that there was a poster of the painting in his room. Bean had another idea, so he grabbed a bunch of tools, dressed up as a bandit, and sneaked into the art gallery at night. First, he pretended to ask for help to attract the security guard. Then he added laxatives to the guard's coffee. He didn't think a spoonful was enough, so he poured the whole can in. Even an elephant, not to mention a human being, would have to shit himself. The crazy Bean even changed the key to the toilet. The guard is lucky to have met such a strange man at such a young age. He came back and took a big sip of coffee. The laxative took effect immediately. The guard grabbed the key and went straight to the battlefield, but it's the wrong key. The door won't open. He came back and took all the keys from the wall. Bean's side managed to get into the showroom and cut the painting down with a knife, then mounted a poster the same size as the painting. Then he mixed egg and nail polish to coat the painting evenly, and finally dried it with a hairdryer. Bean is very happy that he has saved a priceless painting. The security guard was lucky too. After this hellish ordeal, his sphincter became stronger. At the unveiling ceremony the next day, David was ready to go to heaven on the spot, but Bean was very calm until he saw the painting intact. David excitedly asked him how he did it. He said it was simple. Just replace the painting with a poster. While David was in shock, the police came to his door. He thought he'd lost the case. Instead, they said his daughter had been in a car accident. They came to the hospital in a hurry. Bean found a stethoscope on the ground. Next thing you know, he's being pushed into surgery by an unidentified nurse who thinks he's a doctor. When the injured cop saw the smiling Bean, he fainted before the operation started. At that moment, a wounded man is dying next door, so they have to send some medics there temporarily.